Hi everyone. So I hope everyone is good. So today in this video I am going to talk about property wrappers in Swift. So if you have seen my videos here in the past, I have uploaded many videos on swiftui where I have used some property wrappers like @state, @binding and etc. So these property wrappers are actually mostly used in swiftui projects, but you can use them in Swift also. So it's actually introduced in iOS 13, where it is basically means that if you want to add some custom behavior to your existing properties, then you can use property wrappers. So what does that mean? So let's see the code. So it's actually very easy. So here you can see, so basically when you want to define a property wrapper, you have to do two things. One, you have to add this @property wrapper at the top, and for which property you are doing. Like for example, I'm here doing for this type of struct, then you should have two things. One is this property wrapper and the other one is var wrapped value. So these two things are important to define a property wrapper. So here I have defined one property wrapper as 20 or less. So why I have created that? So let's see that. So here I have created this property wrapper. I have used it for my one struct which is called as my rectangle, and it has two properties, width and height. So I want those properties should always be less than 20. So I have created this property wrapper and I have just given that name in front of those properties, and it will make sure that the value will be always less than 20 or equal to 20. And if I assign any value more than that, then it will basically take the value which is I have defined here, the minimum value. So here you can see if I run the code, and at the bottom you will see that it is showing 10 and 20. So I have assigned height value to 10, but it is taking 10 because it's okay, it's less than 20. But for width I have assigned 30, which is greater than 20, but it will take the minimum value which is defined here as 20. So basically property wrappers are, as I've said at the start, are used to add some custom behavior to your existing properties. Like for example, here I have this height and width and I want them to be always less than 20. So basically it adds one layer of separation between how you store your properties and how you define, or how your code define those properties. So that's the difference. So this is how you can use property wrappers in Swift. So that's all guys for this video. I hope you have learned something new. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.